นะคะพูดถึงเจ้าปิงปองจากตอนที่แล้วปิงปองเนี่ยนะคะจริงๆอ่ะรู้จักกันมาก่อนหน้านี้คือแฟนที่แต่งกันตอนประถมเนี่ยนะคะคือลูกชายเนี่ยเด็กอ่อนพญาไทเนี่ยนะคะก็มาซื้อบ้านแถวกรุงเทพโนนเนี่ยอยู่แถวนั้นเนี่ยเลี้ยงไอ้ปิงปองไปด้วยก็คาดว่าพ่อเลี้ยงเนี่ยนะคะคือแม่เลี้ยงเขาอุ้มมาจากเด็กอ่อนพญาไทแล้วก็มาใช้สูติบัตรเขาเนี่ยเขาคงจะอยู่ละแวกนั้นเนี่ยเขาก็เลยแบบว่าเห็นมันบ่อยก็ตั้งชื่อมันว่าปิงปองซึ่งเราก็ลืมไปแล้วว่าจริงๆเนี่ยเอ่อจริงแล้วเนี่ยเราก็ไม่รู้เราจำไม่ได้ด้วยว่าเหตุการณ์มันเป็นไงเพราะว่า actually I am a child psychologist at Harvard University and actually I'm a professor there since in kindergarten. I have the special tools that you can arrange and actually see the first spirit is like a spirit, but actually it's like an iMovie. Exactly, you can actually drag and drop the other movies to actually reading and actually feel how they feel and what they're thinking in mind. Besides using the camera to actually watching how they feel or even um what do you say detect the temperature from the body or detect something the reflect of muscles or something the sweating to tell that people telling lies or not. So actually some like autistic people came to my house while I was sleeping, and there were still a lot of tools that they went to many societies that we are both of us are like medical doctors that into the STEM actually STEM field, which is scientists like even architecture as well. So actually we finished postdoc in several fields before we even get uh, older than 16. When I was 16, I was back to study at uh, grade 10 at the Design, and I'm having my child. I'm having him. Having my boy, which is my husband, and also the second time I will have my daughters, which is Ampika, which is she look a lot like Yvonne, but actually we have a lot of problem that this autistic came and rearranged my memories and use it to become a native speaker, as we both are a native speaker and we usually given a surname of the Thai surname, and they comparing actually I was human trafficking here, and they did quantum surgeries, which I figured that when the times come, some people will actually kidnap me and will actually finally they will think that to hiding or disguise me from society that I am one of their children, a child, one of their child. Um, they will actually making me high melanin to become like black hair and shorter, darker skin. And actually, my eyelid will be like single eyelid, like normal, like autistic children, like a moon face people. And they try to inject me a lot of cortisol steroid, which is came by the what Sanofi trademark, which is what did that called name Poxito, which is use it during the time probably during the time before surgical procedures for the what they call like I don't know what they ลิสีดวงอะค่ะไม่รู้เหมือนกันนะคะคือจำไม่ค่อยได้อะคือ actually I'm a native speaker but I was storing like quantum ความทรงจำอะค่ะ like memory quantum to actually making like people like one of my stepfather's housemate came from Burma. She is Burmese and she cannot even talk like well in Thai, and she stole like some of the quantum of like native English speaker, French, German, and become a native, or even stealing a book that which I studied at postdoctoral Angela Long Island University and some of Harvard and Stanford there. So actually they stole some of the projects like Barbies. I was, and I look like her to become like her daughter. Actually, she was actually doing the bank heist, or something like that. I'm making sure that you get the right information. Like Leonardo DiCaprio will have a subsidiary father, and he is a son of Patanasi Chanon, which is not her. His mother is Ponpanua Tim Sumet. And she haven't changed any of her name to Hong Hun Mai Si Pan Pis like I am. My name is my surname, new surname is Si Pan Pet. It's mean like I have a diamond ions in my skin and body, which is I didn't invite someone to use as his mother, or even Jenny Ortega. She misleading that maybe job back then used like job back then is actually Shanchai. What I mentioned, he used my son's appearance quantum to become like Hollywood and try to defend so strong that hatred. I feel the hatred that actually I want to review that he is an autistic people rather than a scientist and doing something very strange than someone coming to our house become a normal visitor. It's not normal. Sometimes he killed my baby too. And you don't know how you socialize with some of the murders on the Hollywood murders on the dance floor, something like that, or even bank robbery. Some fake royalties, like using some like Chantai using Suicide Tien Hawan before, but don't have any of the royal title, which is like stealing one of the appearance. He came from a Khmer, which is have like symptom that not sweating, chopped teeth, like a Meiyasan son or something, or Sangtong Sai. This is his true appearance. But later I found when I mingle with these people, I think they are not people. And I sued a case worldwide that should end the status of becoming a human because they are not human. They are actually RCAN1 is a chair DNA, the same as the Reagan's worm, or what do you call it, a worm? Which is I don't think the phylum, if you actually take a blood test or amino acid and try to categorize your family ID, they may be Jewish but are not European. But European are like it actually steal the quantum of human on their body. So actually maybe stealing my boy's appearance to that actually trisomy body, which is actually a whole bung of beef or something meaty, meaty, and The people become called Down syndrome because they cannot form their face. They have a hole in the whole body, so actually they don't have like even a called vertebrate yet. So actually there are different phylum as a mammal, so they're not actually human for my research. You can tell that they may be AI or robot. Actually, maybe not have a brain development yet. So I think this kind of disturbing, if I can tell you, and is as far as I'm concerned, it's very dangerous to stages, to the world. Maybe the one to like take up all the resources like money, go something stealing somewhere, and eat up all the natural ingredients and on the surface of the earth, and go to the mark, trying to even making human to extinct, destroy all natural resources, and make the earth cannot living anymore, and use up all the human treasures and money to go up living in Mars. So it is a very big concern that you're not involving with these people. Even they do a lot of PR, public relation, with related to something very different, very fake, deep fake, using deep fake technology more than what they are really inside. For sure, the RCAN1 is shared in a with the worm, or you call Legan's worm, which is not a human. And do you not touch the choyu? Because they made it form like the, do you say the bacillus is also the worm itself? So actually they use the soybean to actually using the sperm, the semen. It's semen, like something like semen from when they crawling, the snail crawling on the floor or something. When last week I used Tommy on actually the mopping for a substance to actually pour over the snail, and they become like dried and die, drop die. So usually the RCAN1 people is definitely not a human. สุดท้ายนี้นะคะเราก็จะบอกว่า Happy Birthday ถ้าใครลองอยากทำเรื่อง Quantum Entanglement นี้กับเทิงเทียนนะคะก็ใช้เทียนค่ะแล้วเป่าแล้วก็รีบจุดที่ปลายควันนะคะลงมาแล้วลองดูจะพบว่าเนี่ยแหละ Phenomenon ของ Quantum Entanglement ค่ะบ๊ายบาย Tschüss